record from my back facing camera, so I don't even really know what the fuck I look like right now, but I just know that the back camera is better than the front. Anyways, today we're gonna do a little story time. If you don't already know, it's your girl, Lil Crystal in this shit. And you already know I done had me a few little drinks that I made myself. You know what I'm saying? Drinking a little. I tried the new, like Ciroc is my favorite thing to drink. Yeah, that's my favorite thing to drink. But I tried the new watermelon. I think it's summer watermelon, something like that. It's not all that. It ain't my favorite. I don't think I would buy it again. I really love the blackberry one or whatever. That's limited edition too. I don't know when they're gonna end that, but they should keep it because that and the apple one is like the best. But anyways, you know, it still got me. Last night when I tried the first time, I was drinking it straight, but for now, I mixed it with a little bit of, it's like a simply orange juice and pineapple. Cause I tried mixing it with the fruit punch. That was my first drink. It was alright, but it's better. Cause I'm trying to like tone down the watermelon flavor. Like it's so watermelony, and it's like fake watermelony. Well, not fake. It tastes like watermelon. Anyways, that's not the point. I'm getting off topic. So, anyways, I want to do story time. I don't even know what I'm looking like right now. That's so fucking annoying. But hopefully I'm in the camera. I think I'm in the camera. This shit is propped up on like some shoe boxes. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I was gonna do a story time about the first time I went to jail. So I've been to jail 3 times. Yeah, I know. All times was for some bullshit. But yeah. So this is gonna be story time on the first time I went to jail. So first time I went to jail, I was 17 years old. I'm gonna tell you how this shit started. Me and 2 of my homegirls at the time. Well, one of them we still real tight. The other one we cool, but we not tight like that. But anyways, I got my first car when I was 17 when I got my license. So I think I had early out that day or whatever the case may be. And they was like, can you take us to the mall? Or something like that. Somehow we ended up at the mall once we left school. Went to the mall. You know, I had worked me a little part-time job and shit. That's how I had my car. So I had money to buy like clothes and shit if I wanted to. We went inside one store. We bought some shit. Well, I bought some shit. Matter of fact, it was Payless. I bought some little slide-on shoes or whatnot from there. And then we was gonna go on Old Navy. And one of the girls I was with, I'ma just call her as Becky. Cause if she watched this, she'll know I'm talking about her. I ain't gonna put her name out there. But I'm gonna call her Becky because she been acting like a fucking Becky. But she was like, oh, I steal out Old Navy all the time. I don't never buy nothing out here. Mind you, I never stole because me and my sister used to steal petty shit at Walmart, like lip gloss and nail polish and shit. But I never like stole clothing or nothing like that. And you know, especially since I had a job and shit like that, like I just used to buy all my shit. But anyways, she was saying how she never buy nothing at Old Navy. She always steal everything, whatever the case may be. So I'm like, cool shit. Free sound better than using my own money. So we went inside, I think like Hollister or something, just to get the empty bag. Like, cause she was like, she usually go in there with like a bag she already went shopping with and just put her shit in the bag. So boom, we going inside Old Navy. Sorry y'all, I'm a little bit feeling the liquor, you know what I'm saying? And mind you, this is like 13, 14 years ago, so bear with me. We went inside Old Navy with our little Hollister bag, which I had a bag from Payless. Like I said, I had bought some shoes out there. Um, Damn, the fuck am I trying to say? Shit. Um, we went in there. We was looking around. I think I had picked up like some jeans, which I probably wouldn't have buy no jeans up there. I ain't gonna lie. If I wasn't stealing, I wouldn't have get the jeans, cause they jeans was like $20-$30, and back then this was like 2006 or some shit. So $20-$30 was a lot for some jeans, but I did get shirts out of Old Navy. So I get a jeans, like a couple pair of shirts, and she was like, and I noticed like it was this white guy next to us, but like I really ain't thought nothing of it, cause he was, he dressed regular street clothing and stuff like that. Like, I ain't think nothing of it. And plus, like, she was so confident in the fact that she do this shit all the time. Like, I'm just with it. You know what I'm saying? So we put this shit, like, we pick up what we was getting, and we was like, what we thought was sneaking, putting it in our bags that we already had. So I'm just following along with her. The one other girl that we was with, she didn't have no fucking clue what we was doing. So I think she had went in the line and paid for her shit or whatever, and once it was time to go, we all was to walk out the door, whatever. But as soon as we went to walk out, the little fucking alarm went off, and the white dude that I saw near us almost every damn time we were picking something up was right there. He was like, yeah, come on back inside, come on back inside. So right then I already knew he was caught. So them boys took us to the back of the store, and they started emptying out our bags or whatever. They was like, they was gonna have to take our picture. We wouldn't, we was banned from the store. We wouldn't be allowed to come back in there. They was calling, the police. We was going to fucking jail. So, I'm just like, what the fuck? And I was supposed to go to fucking work that day, cause like I said, I had a car and I had a part-time job, like, so I didn't pay my car insurance and shit like that. So I'm just thinking like, I done followed this bitch up. Now I'm about to be in fucking jail. I ain't not ever scared of nothing, cause I ain't just scared. But yeah. So when we was in the room taking a picture, shit like that, she seemed fine. She was corroborating. We both was corroborating. I mean, shit we could do. Like, we clearly was fucking stealing, and all that. We can't say, like, shit was in our bag that we did not pay for, so we couldn't deny shit. So them boy, the police came, escort us out. Our other homegirl, like, mind you, all of them had ride with me, both of them. So she don't know what the fuck is going on. She on the phone trying to call somebody to come get her, because the police is like, she got to find her own ride home, because I'm telling them, like, well, she rode with me, she don't have a ride home. Them boy not give no fucks. So she like shocked, don't know what the fuck going on as we getting escorted out the mall. Thank God this was like a time when most people was still in school, so it was like nobody saw us. But anyways, I think we've been in separate cars, because I don't remember her being in the car when I'm riding down there. But we get there, and if you've ever been in jail before, them boy kind of pat you down and all that as soon as you walk in. Make sure you ain't got nothing on you and stuff. Tell me why the person that had to pat me down was my motherfucking aunt. So I'm just like, this bitch done got me in some shit. So my aunt talking her shit like, I know you know better than this shit, which I knew better than that shit. I don't know why I followed her up. Like, and I had money, because I'm the thing when they were taking everything out of my pockets. Like, I ain't used to carry no wallet or nothing like that, so they taking money and shit out of my pockets. Like, you got money to pay for the items that you was stealing, but your ass in here fucking stealing. So, anyways, them boy, my aunt was saying her little shit, like, your daddy gonna be disappointed in you, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I already know. Them boy, like, you get to make a phone call. I don't think it was just one free phone call. I think while we was down near doing that part where they like take everything from you and stuff. And mind you, we was minors, so I called my job first and just tell them I was sick. I wasn't gonna be able to come. And matter of fact, it been a little nigga I used to fuck with too at the job back then, and I had called his ass too, but they ain't got nothing to do with that. But yeah, called my fucking mama like, cause they was gonna make us stay overnight. Like somebody just had to come get us, so had to call my mama, tell her what the fuck happened. So them boys took us to a little holding cell. So when we in the cell, I don't remember who the fuck she had called. Sorry, y'all. I all rubbing into my fucking eye and shit, but whatever. They finally put us together in the holding cell. Cause prior to that, I don't really remember her being in the car with me or even like around me when I was getting like pat down and all that shit. Like I don't remember her being around, but they did put us in the same holding cell until like our parents or whatever come pick us up. So I hope this shit's still recording, cause I can't see shit, and I hope I don't look dumb as fuck. But anyways, once we get in the cell, she like, man, Crystal, man, I don't want to disappoint my mama like this. She was like, she gonna want to talk to your mama. I know for a fact she gonna want to talk to your mama. So just please tell your mama it was somebody who we was with that told us to take the stuff, and we just went along with her or whatever. Like some little bullshit story. She was like, please just tell your mama the story because my mom would be so disappointed in me. I don't want to disappoint her, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, cool, whatever. Like, I really didn't give a fuck. Like, I'll tell my mama what the fuck happened. Because first of all, it wasn't my idea, but even if it was, like, I'm not, in her case, I think, like, she's the oldest child. So it probably been different for her, but my parents already had older children that done fuck up and all kind of shit. So, like, I'm in the middle. So it's like, I ain't really too worried because them boy done been through shit. And but anyways, that was my friend. So I was like, I'll go along with whatever she say. So her people end up coming getting her first. I'm still sitting in the cell. Finally, my mama come pick me up. When she can't pick me up, I just told her the story that my homegirl had want me to say. Like it was somebody else we had know that told us to take these stuff or whatever the case may be. Which that was a dumb fucking lie anyway. Because either which way your ass stealing, whether it was your idea, somebody else's idea, no matter, you still fucking steal. But anyways, I told her my mama and shit like that. My mama wasn't really tripping. I don't really remember what she said, but I know she wasn't tripping. I remember she took me to the mall because I had to get my car from the mall. I drove home. That was pretty much that. But later on that evening, my homegirl ended up calling me like, man, Crystal, man, I can't do this. Like, I can't lie to my mama. I cannot keep this lie going. I gotta tell her the truth. I'm like, bitch, so you really, I could have told my mama the truth from jump. Like, it was your fucking idea to make up a lie. So, after she called me, because at this point, my mama had already talked to her mama. And we both had already told the lies. Like, everything already set in stone. Like, the lie that you wanted is already going through or whatnot. Hey. But yeah, the lie you wanted, your plan is in action. But all of a sudden, you feeling fucking bad. So, I go into my mama's room and I tell her, like, the story I told you earlier was not true. Like, you know, it still never was my idea at the end of the day. Like, it was my homegirl idea. Like, but she wanted me to lie to you because, you know, she didn't want to tell her mama the truth. And my mama's still been real cool about it. She just been like, well, Crystal, you know, next time, if something like that was to happen and be a next time, like, tell me the truth anyway. And just tell me what your friend wanted you to say. But still tell me the truth. So, like, my mom been real cool in them situations. Like, you know, I ain't getting no fucking trouble, and I ain't never worried, but obviously she was. But anyways, so like I said, we really talk, like we associate off and on, but I know that bitch act like she ain't never steal that old fucking Navy before. Like I ain't got nothing against her, but like people grow, people change, but you know what I'm saying, she act a little uppity now, like she ain't never steal that fucking old Navy. That's all I saying. But you know, ain't no love lost. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the first time I went to jail. Like later on, probably like a month or so later, we had to go to court for it, and they basically told the both of us, like, if you don't get in no trouble within the next year or something like that, it'll be taken off your record or something like that, some shit like that. But pretty much, yeah, it was like I said, we was both like 17 at the time. So once we graduated high school, we was seniors in high school when this happened, but it happened at the beginning of senior year. But after we graduated and shit, that shit wasn't never on our record or nothing like that. So that was like the first little bit of legal trouble I got into. Now, like I said, that was the first time I went to jail. I've been in jail 3 times in my life. I'm 30 years old. Second time I went to jail, I think I was 21, and I was also pregnant. So that's interesting if y'all want to hear about that. The third time I went to jail, I don't really want to talk about that because that's real recent, and that was some bullshit. That was actually last year, so I was 29. My third time going to jail, that was some bullshit. But yeah, that was my little story time. First time going to jail. If y'all fuck with it, give it a thumbs up. Leave a little comment below. Let me know if you ever been to jail. You know what I'm saying? We can share jail stories, you know. Let me know if you want to hear about the second or third time I went to jail. Yeah, and we just keeping that shit 100 on my channel. I hope that I had looked too fucked up. I hope I've been in focus, because like I said, I'm using the back camera. And my homegirl had told me, and I just now remember this shit. She had told me to put the mirror like on the front so I could still see what the fuck I'm doing. But you know what I'm saying? I'll try that shit out next time. But yeah, fuck with your girl. It's Lil Crystal. I'm out this shit. Ah.